Go back and tell Mondragon that you got tired of waiting and that you decided not to wait any longer. Do that, and I can inherit you a new saddle. After your funeral. Shut up and sit down.
Coach is getting near. Driver and one passenger.
Well, at least the number is right. You will let me do all the talking, Hector. You will keep your mouth shut.
Don't always have to treat me like I'm stupid.
Oh, don't I?
Well, Thomas, we seem to have finally arrived.
Almost arrived.
I hope my home has not changed as much as this place, eh?
I wonder where Miguel is.
Gone fishing. He goes fishing a lot. Let me help. A drink? I always buy strangers a drink.
Thank you.
Oh, but we are not strangers. This is Diego de la Vega, the son of Don Jose de la Vega.
This is Don Jose's son. Come join us.
Miguel does not run this coach stop anymore?
Oh, he does.
Always has.
As I said, he's gone fishing.
I see. And you are?
Oh, names are not important among friends. You do not know how pleased we are to finally meet you.
Very pleased.
I have a feeling we'll find out how pleased they are soon enough.
The Commandant Mondragon.
Who is this man we are drinking to? The name is not familiar.
He is new to the area.
He's been in charge of the garrison less than a year.
In that time, he's become a very great landowner.
Everyone sells to him.
He is a lucky man.
Great man.
Sounds like a very interesting man to me.
Oh, he is.
My father must be very interested in him also.
As he is interested in your father.
But mostly in you.
The Commandant wishes to know if you are planning to stay at home, or if this is a visit, perhaps a small vacation from your studies.
I see. Isn't it amazing, my old friend, how well known I am among people I have never even met?
Very, yes.
But you are well known. We're the greatest swordsman in all Spain and California to hear your father speak. And he speaks to everyone how his son is going to come back from Spain to help him.
He needs my help, then?
Well, we don't think so, and that's the problem. We must know what you plan to do.
Your answer. Now.
I told you we would find out how pleased these two were to meet us. Perhaps you were waiting for us. Hmm? Gentlemen, this is no chance meeting.
Then, you see what an education can do for you? He has grasped the situation completely. Oh, what a pity I was never able to go to school. I could have been brilliant.
Education has some value, no doubt about it.
Your answer.
You will forgive me. No patience, no subtlety. He does, however, come to the point.
I plan to stay. And from what my friend brings to me, I'm not surprised you're here.
Would not be possible then to change your mind?
No.
You leave us no choice.
You could leave now while you still can. You have that choice.
Your reputation as a great swordsman precedes you. What a pity you were not a great student. None of this would be necessary. I too am known as a great swordsman.
As well as a great talker.
Huh?
what would you have done, huh? Oh, swords aren't so damn noisy and they don't need to be reloaded. Ow! Ow!
Sorry.
Oh, I doubt it. Do you see how difficult this is going to be?
No.
No! Mondragon has never even laid eyes on me. He's already trying to kill me. From what my friends have written to us, this man will undoubtedly throw me in jail for some trumped-up reason before I can even see my father, who it appears from these two does nothing but brag about how I'm going to save the day.
Well, we could sneak in.
Oh, and stay hidden forever?
Well, it's too bad your father cannot keep his mouth shut.
He doesn't think.
Most pity. For him and us.
He could never talk to me about anything. He's never once told me he's proud of me. Yet he goes all over Monterey telling strangers I'm a great swordsman. Oh, damn. There's no point in this discussion. What is done is done. What to do now? That's the question. Wait. I got an idea. Yes. Oh, of course, the Diego de la Vega who arrives in Monterey today cannot have been wounded. That's out of the question.
What are you raving about?
I'm not raving, I'm planning. Actually, you gave me the idea, pretending to be so scared.
I was scared. Are you going to let me in on this, or do I have to make the best of it as
Of
you?
course I am. Just while we get rid of these two.
Oh, leave them for Miguel.
Huh?
It'll bring back old times, huh?
Yeah, right. He should never have gone fishing.
Right.
Listen, there is no possibility of me arriving quietly in Monterey. Yet, I must arrive. I must become the Zorro, the fox, who outsmarts the hounds by pretending to be a sheep, huh? Like, what's that play? Like in Shakespeare's Hamlet. The play's the thing. How's that go? The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king, or in this case, the commandante.
What are you talking about?
I always told you to read more. In Hamlet, he is not what he appears to be. Oh, it's a great play.
You know, I think you need a drink, huh?
Yeah,
Why don't you have some wine?
good idea. If I were a great student, huh? Yeah, a safe, dull, foolish weakling of a student, as these two pointed out. Let's drink to my newfound mission in life, eh?
Huh? What mission is that?
Well, I am now Diego de la Vega, student extraordinaire. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Tomas, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. I am now returning home to find the peace and quiet, huh? To complete my greatest literary work, the translation of Shakespeare's plays into Castilian Spanish, eh? Oh, swords? Oh, not I. Loathe the things. Can't even use one.
Not bad.
Of course not, huh? Oh, I'm going to have to be careful of this. Stealth and subterfuge, Tomas. Since I can't become invisible, I must become such a joke that Mondragon ignores me. Huh?
But a joke is not exactly what your father expects.
Yes, but until we can tell him the truth, he'll have to survive the humiliation.
It won't be easy. Your father's a very proud man. I don't like this part of it, Diego.
I don't like it either, Tomas, but think it through. How can he know? He brags about me all the time, tells his friends everything. Oh, he won't mean to, of course, but the truth will come out if he knows it. Besides, we've never been able to talk to one another. No, he cannot know.
I don't think you'll be able to stand the shame, Diego.
Oh, well, he'll have to. Pride, even in a man as born to it as my father, is repairable. If he loses his estate, as it appears he could, he will not survive.
Well, you're right, but I still don't like...
And I do. Besides, if I know my father as well as I think I do, he'll refuse to talk to me and take it all out on you. He won't be too pleased with you for allowing me to become obsessed with books to the detriment of everything else. No, he'll take out his anger on the loyal servants. not the son who has disappointed him once again.
Thank you very much.
Not at all. Come, we must be on our way. Seeing by now we're bound to be late. And we have to make a few stops on the way home.
Huh?
I wouldn't want to arrive after dark and spoil my grand entrance, huh? Oh, you'll have to unpack that trunk that has the fancy dress outfit in it.
What, the one you never wore the entire 3 years
Yes,
we were in
yes,
Spain?
that's
Oh,
the
it's
one.
perfect. I can never see you with it without laughing.
And books. We need lots of books. Fortunately, I have a copy of my Shakespeare with me. Let's see. All the world's a stage, and all the players... Oh, wait, that's not Hamlet, is it?
What?
Oh, nothing. Just practicing.
You know, it's a good thing that in between fencing lessons, I made you do some homework.
Yes, good thing.
Diego will be here soon enough.
Of course. Why is he so late? Coach should have brought him to Monterey this morning, and it's already after 3.
Excuse me. The coach is break down. Perhaps he has even larger Don has his limits. How can he justify harassing a Don son on his way home to visit his father?
He could justify anything. He had no qualms when it came to having your father murdered. I'm sorry, my dear. That was a thoughtless thing to say. It's the worry about Diego. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Of course I forgive you. Oh, that must be Diego. Come on, Jose.
No, it would be far too undignified. I can't simply go rushing out to meet him. It wouldn't be proper.
Well, you don't mind if I rush out and be improper, do you?
Bring him to me as soon as you can.
I will. Don Jose, it seems we have visitors. Unexpected, I realize, but I hope not unwelcome. We had so wished to meet your son, Don Jose.
You are welcome, of course, and the Commandante, naturally.
Yes, please forgive the intrusion. I was certain you wouldn't mind.
That really doesn't come into it, does it?
No. You do know these men? Sergeant Garcia and Brothos?
Of course.
I assume you bring them along for protection. Oh, yes. Bandits and outlaws are everywhere these days.
That they are everywhere. They certainly go anywhere they please.
We must do something about that.
Actually, Commandante, I must protest your bringing Garcia into my house. This I really cannot have.
Oh?
Would you like some wine? Diego, I'm afraid, has not returned as yet. Probably delayed at the filling of the coach stop, but he will be here. Would you please bring some wine? Yes, Miss Alonso. Right away.
Those coach stops can be very dangerous.
The office getting on, ma'am. Won't you sit down? Oh, you have a lovely home, Don Jose. I'm only sorry that we had not visited you sooner.
Yes, it's lovely. Tell me, Don Jose, do you think the crops will be good this year? We've had so little rain.
Actually, I don't understand what you hope to accomplish by coming here. Especially as my son is not yet present. He'll take his measure soon enough. And as you should know, he measures up very well.
We are paying a social visit. There is no need to become upset.
True, this is not an official visit. However, I must insist that we remain and meet your son. After all, I am Commandante of this district. And I must know the important people who live in it.
You misunderstand, Commandante. Don Jose.
Oh, let's stop all of this. They misunderstood nothing at all. It is one thing for you and your wife to come here, but to bring this thief into my home. I would like you all to leave. But he must leave.
Tell me, are you planning on throwing me out yourself? Or having your pets to avoid?
Please! No one is throwing anyone out. We are all a little upset over Diego being so late. Please, sit down. So, have you seen Diego at all in the last 3 years, my dear?
No, how could I? But we have written on him. I can't wait to see him.
I'm sure. And just what has he been studying at the University of Spain?
I don't know. Ah, here's the wine. Please serve it.
Yes, ma'am. Excellent.
I agree. We'll need some more.
Would you please bring a pitcher?
Of course. Right away.
This is excellent wine, Don Jose. Does it come from your own vineyard?
Yes.
You do all the processing here?
Yes.
I see. Lovely.
So you were saying about the university?
Well, I suppose he studies what everyone studies at a Spanish university. History, literature, music, the arts, well, the usual things.
Fencing.
What was that, Don Jose?
Fencing. The use of swords. You are familiar with the weapon, I presume?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm rather good with one myself. But Garcia is an expert.
Oh, yes. Sergeant Garcia is the finest swordsman in all our district. Perhaps in all of California.
And what does the sergeant have to say about that?
Very little. We must have an exhibition of swordplay between my sergeant and your son, Don Jose. A little sport. It should be very amusing. Brothers, I'm sure Don Jose would not mind if we sent the soldiers a little wine.
Not at all.
They have had a thirsty ride. See to it.
I'd rather not. Garcia can go.
No, you go.
Yes, sir.
And wipe your mouth.
Yes, sir. I'll be looking forward to meeting you again.
Away from her.
Right. I think you should leave, too.
I prefer to remain, Don Jose.
I care very little for what you prefer. Get out of my house at once.
Doesn't he yet?
Journey was a good one, my son?
Oh, yes, yes. A little trouble, but nothing really. Some bandits at the coach stop, but fortunately they ran off when another coach arrived. Lucky for you. Oh, yes. All in all, it was a pleasant journey.
And you obviously had time to change.
What? Oh, yes. Oh, my dear. Hello. Oh, please, I don't know everyone here. Father, you have not introduced me to your new guests, though I am certain they are the new Commandante and his lovely wife.
Yes, they are.
Forgive us, sir. This is Commandante Mondragon and his lovely wife, Estefania. They have paid us a surprise visit. Wasn't that nice?
Yes.
Oh, it is my pleasure.
Oh, no, the pleasure is all mine. I've heard so much about you.
And I about you.
And this is Sergeant Garcia.
Oh, my God. Oh, well, it is also my pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, Diego de la Vega. We have already met.
Oh.
I could not forget you. But, oh, how you have changed. And, no sword?
I do not use one, my good man. I find the use of violence and your attitude distasteful.
Really? And how do you plan on changing my distasteful attitude without using violence?
I cannot deal with this man. How dare you bring someone like this with you when you visit my father?
I do apologize. Sergeant Garcia can be quite rude at times, but he is a noble and a brave soldier, and I assure you that he meant nothing by his remarks.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
You are going to accept this?
Why, of course, Father. No one wants to fight unnecessarily. Besides, perhaps he has mistaken me for someone else.
He hasn't. But I'm afraid I have. Had quite enough surprises for one day, and quite enough of this. You must excuse me.
Oh, no, Father, please, our guest. Then I've just returned. Please sit like some wine?
I think not. I've had enough polite wine drinking for one day. With your permission, Commandante, I shall go and wait with the men.
You are dismissed, Sergeant.
Until next time.
Tomas! Please see the sergeant out and then attend to my books. I want you to make certain they were not damaged in transit.
Very well, dear.
Father, I am sure your wine is still the sweetest in all California.
It certainly is. But tell us, Diego, what books are you so concerned about? Well, books are a rare thing in our district, and rarer still to see a man of your background so concerned over them.
Shakespeare, my dear lady, belongs in everyone's background. He is the greatest playwright in all Western civilization.
So, you are studying to be an actor?
Oh, no. I have absolutely no ability in that direction. No, and besides, actors are exceedingly disreputable. No. I am translating the works of Shakespeare into the Castilian dialect. Oh, it's such a pure dialect. I know it will be a long task, but a rewarding one. I have been working on Hamlet now for the past 3 months. Do you know the play?
No, I must say I do not.
No. And you, Commandante?
Oh, no, I do not.
Well, more's the pity. Everyone should know Hamlet. Oh, I must read it to you both someday. Oh, for whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them.
What?
Hamlet. That's a quote from Hamlet.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. Tell me, Diego, what else were you studying in Spain?
Oh, mathematics, history, mostly literature. My aptitude was almost always for literature.
Fencing. Somehow I thought that fencing was one of your passions.
Oh, no. Oh, I may have dabbled in it years ago, but no more. I mean, really, I find the broadening of the mind so much more meaningful than the broadening of the muscles, don't you agree? For 'tis the sport to have the engineer hoist with his own petard. Oh, yes, well, I admit, I could have used some fencing on the road home, those bandits. Of course, there were only 2 of them, but Tomas and I would have been no match for them. You should do a better job of patrolling the roads. It was humiliating, let me tell you.
Yes, I'm sure it was for you.
Yes, it must have been dreadful.
Yeah.
We really must be going, my dear.
So soon.
Yes, we have imposed on the De La Vega hospitality long enough.
Oh, must you? I was hoping you might stay to dinner. I'm sure my father and Alonzo wouldn't mind, yes? No. Well, perhaps another time.
Yes, another time.
It has been a pleasant visit. Thank you.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Allow me. Adieu. And flight of angels, sing thee to thy rest. What? Hamlet again. It probably doesn't really apply. Well, goodbye. I wonder what was so funny. Well, Alonzo, I would... Oh.
I have waited 3 years for you to come home. 3 years! And this is what comes back to me. This is what is going to save my estate and your father's. Oh, you are pathetic with your books and your polite manners. That man had my father murdered, and you treat him like an old friend.
Alonzo, there's
Oh,
nothing...
don't talk to me. Don't touch me. You make me sick. Excuse me, Don Hussein.
Alonzo, please.
I couldn't have said it better myself. You also make me.
But, Father,
Don't say anything. You've said far too much already. I never want to speak to you again.
Look, tell me on the way inside and bring that wine. You know, I've created a wonderful homecoming. Why? Why did the Mondragons have to be here?
I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't get away from my mother. She wanted to know about Diego's return again and again.
She enjoyed the story?
Oh, she did not.
Well, then, don't worry. I've taken care of everything. Be patient.
No, I still say you are wrong about Diego de la Vega.
He was a proud, arrogant bastard when he left Monterey. 3 years of Spanish society doesn't turn you into that much of an ass. No one changes that much.
Ah, but you changed.
I had no choice.
But did you change for the better? I wonder.
Don't try to make fun of me at the party. I'm not your husband.
No, you most certainly are not. But neither are you quite as wonderful as you think you are, and don't make fun of me. I don't like it when you play rough.
Strange, my dear. I thought you loved me.
You did not have to be quite so realistic about that slap. Ow!
Oh, you told me to be convincing. Oh, and the shock of having the Mondragons walk in. I couldn't get rid of them, and I could barely get your father to behave.
I know, I wasn't expecting them either. We did pretty well considering,
Yes,
huh?
we did. Well, how is he?
Your father? Oh, not well.
What did he say to you?
Nothing. He won't speak to me. He never forgave me for going off to Spain. Oh, and he loathes what came back. I returned to save my father, proceed to alienate him even more. I don't know what I expected to happen, but it wasn't this.
How typical of you. Did you only think you had to return and Mondragon would give up?
No.
Well, but he's been plotting the takeover of this valley a long time. Murders, steals, and intimidates at will.
Surely the Viceroy will help us.
Our pleas to the Viceroy fall on deaf ears. All this, and you expect him to give up because the great Diego de la Vega returns to Monterey.
Lanza, calm down. You've made your point. I only know that I had to return.
Always rushing in, aren't you? You rushed off to Spain to go to the university, and now you've rushed back. Forgive me, Diego. It's just that it's been so difficult. I'm so glad that you're home.
If only the aristocratic Commandante could see you now.
Ah, but how lucky for you he can.
That's true. I'd have to kill him. And it would ruin my career. Actually, I've grown rather attached to your husband.
Oh, well, I'm sure he would be delighted to know he has the love of his men.
But not of his wife.
Oh, I don't know. But let's get to business, shall we? You know, after this afternoon's, what shall we say, social visit, I think we should go right ahead with our plans.
What about your husband?
Well, I can easily convince Antonio to frame Don Jose for treason. That will make it easy to arrest him. Once arrested, it will be easy to arrange for an unfortunate accident. Then we foreclose the estate, join it to the Torres Ranch, and have all the rest of the land at our disposal. And my love, the sooner we sell it to the Americans, the better.
I think we should wait a while longer. Sure, this Diego is as much of a mouse as he appears.
You are too cautious. It's your background.
Is it? Well, I may have been born in a peasant hovel, but at least it was my hovel. That great hacienda of yours was mortgaged to the hilt. Or so you always said. When was it you were thrown out into the street? Was it when you were 10? No, 12.
That is enough.
Don't make fun of my background. You're no better than I am.
I never said I was any better. And besides, after Antonio forecloses and we get the rest of the gold, and I do mean all of it,
What?
Backgrounds will not matter, will they? We'll be able to buy any heritage we wish. Oh, we are the same, you and I. But you're still too cautious.
Perhaps I have more to lose.
But my love, what you lose, I lose. After all, we are in this together.
I'd like to believe that.
Well, then, come, my love. Let's continue this discussion inside. I hate to waste all our time.
If only they hadn't been here.
I know. Well, at least Mondragon believes I'm an idiot. Oh, and Garcia. How could I have forgotten him?
Perhaps he is not someone you wish to remember.
On my father's estate, as on yours, flogging has always been the punishment for stealing. Garcia was flogged and then thrown off the ranch. It's common practice. Besides, it happened over 6 years ago. All I did was order it.
That doesn't make it a good practice.
Yes, admittedly, the thief's reasons were never considered.
No, they weren't.
My father is a rigid man, with rigid beliefs. I've seen enough to know some of those beliefs must change.
My father never had a chance to change.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have returned sooner. Garcia wants his revenge. In a way, I suppose I owe him. Ah, vengeance. There's a fine Shakespearean phrase about vengeance. I won't quote it, I promise. Never fear, we shall beat them.
Oh, you never lack for confidence.
Why should I? My plan is excellent. Mondragon and his men have been here barely a year. I can hide where I want and strike where I want. They'll never be able to catch me, especially with Tomas to help me.
And my help doesn't count, I suppose.
Of course it does. You know what I mean.
I'm not so sure.
Final! Not bad, eh? Sorry for interrupting you, by the way. Try it on.
No, not here.
Wonderful.
No, not here. What if my father were to come out and see me? No.
Hey, this is so theatrical. Oh, and Diego, you do look good in black.
Thank you.
You do, really.
You're old. My best. Ah. Now this is more like it. Oh, how I wanted to strike them down today instead of...
Have you spoken to Don Jose?
Oh, yes. Poor man is not changed. He can't see the long view of things. He still thinks people will do what he tells them to because he's an aristocrat. No patience. I don't know why I like him so much. And as Diego guessed, he blames me for everything. He's been yelling at me all afternoon.
You'll survive.
Excuse me, may I see that for a moment?
Yes. Now, be careful with it. It's very sharp.
Really?
Yes.
Ah, it's nice. It's got a good feel to it. Thanks.
Where did you learn to use this?
What do you think I've been doing for 3 years?
Perhaps we had best go to the cellar and say it's best not to be seen like this. Disguises, swords, Zorro the fox.
Zorro? You're really going to call yourself Zorro?
Well, yes. Well, I like it. It's got a certain ring to it.
Well then, what does the great bandit Zorro intend to do to let Mondragon know he exists?
What grand gesture?
I don't know yet. But I am certain some opportunity will undoubtedly present itself soon. After all, the apparel oft proclaims the man. I know, no more quotes. But I have to keep in practice, huh?
How you can remember it all is beyond me.
Oh, natural ability, my dear. Natural ability.
It's a good thing I made you do your homework.
You're looking ravishing this morning, as always.
Ravishing, what a lovely thought. Thank you, my dear.
I think I should order some breakfast for us.
Oh, that sounds lovely, Antonio. But, well, I do need to speak to you about something first. Do you mind?
I can tell by the tone in your voice that it matters little whether I mind or not.
So, I think we should move against De La Vega right away. Waiting for the return of Diego was acceptable. He was an unknown enemy, but, well, surely he is known now. An old man who talks too much and a book-quoting fop pose no threat to us.
Always the impetuous one, aren't you?
Well, why wait? The sooner we foreclose, the sooner we can give the Americans their deeds and get the rest of our gold.
It is the Torres and the De La Vega estates to acquire, a few small ranches to be bought. When you consider that we've been at this only a
Don't
year.
congratulate yourself too soon. We don't have it all until we have them out of the way.
You're starting to sound like Garcia, but even he thinks that we should wait a bit.
Oh, well, he thinks Diego is not what he seems. All prejudices.
Yes, sometimes his upbringing gets in the way of his thinking.
Oh, we did not use Sergeant Garcia for his thinking.
The day may arrive when he has to be dealt with. Would that displease you?
Sure.
The one thing that neither one of you considers is politics. There is your uncle, the viceroy.
Well, Uncle is getting his share. Why worry about him?
He has been able to turn a blind eye to our undertaking because of family loyalty. But if there are too many complaints, too much controversy. After all, his stay in San Francisco only began last week. He'll be 2 months there before returning to Los Angeles. Distance is very conducive to eliminating complaints and diffusing controversy.
He won't bother us. It's all agreed.
He would if he had no choice, my dear. As Viceroy, he has ample opportunity to line his pockets without resorting to our little scheme. You have created a brilliant plot, and your uncle has been able to ignore the complaints about my methods up till now. But you must be patient, my dear.
I'm sick of being patient. I cannot stand this town with its dusty streets, poverty, and boring people. I did not agree to marry you to be stuck here. As you well know, we did not bargain for that.
There's no need to go into the past, my dear. Besides, would you really risk it all simply because you are bored? I happen to know you have found a few things to amuse you.
No need to go into the past, my dear. Anyway, I suppose you're right.
I am.
But I want out of here as soon as possible.
With the gold?
Naturally, but soon.
I promise. I'm always impressed by how reasonable you can be.
My dear, when there is no choice, I am always reasonable. Besides, I don't pay any attention to the politics. That's what I have you for, amongst other things. Oh, at any rate, Garcia will be pleased. Well, it'll give him more time to harass De La Vega.
Yes, you'll enjoy that. And I'll have Brussels harass the peasants and the merchants while we turn a blind eye. No one gives a hang about them anyway. And when your uncle moves back to Los Angeles, we'll finish the job.
I agree.
Breakfast? Reasoning with you always makes me hungry.
Put it down there.
Many times I've been here and often there's no one.
We're the Commandante's soldiers, right? Shouldn't we help ourselves, sir?
Yes, we must. Gavin. Yes, sir. See if there's some food to go with the wine.
This time I'll meet you. Damn dice. You have no luck. I try too hard. My wife always says I try too hard.
But your wife's after her.
Thanks a lot. Are you gonna stand there? You're gonna help me take his money?
Sounds good to me. Don't get comfortable, my brother. Come with me while these two lose their wages to each other. Once we're sure our horses are settled and pick out our remounts.
Sir, why don't you take him? He'd keep his pay that way. His wife wouldn't. I guess you're right. I'm ready.
And remember, you two are here to guard our payroll. Let's get drunk and play dice.
Don't worry, sir. We'll take good care of it.
See that you do.
Though I don't know how much I'll have left if I keep losing it all to you. You lose again? Yeah, figure. Maybe we should steal the gold. Whatever my wife will do can't be any worse than what Garcia will do if I lose all my money. The last man I ever want after me is Garcia. Look, I won. It's amazing, isn't it? That time. Ah. Care to join us, sir?
Not today. I can't get the feeling out of my head that something is wrong.
There's nothing wrong, sir. Except my luck. In that case, my friend, you should always feel something is wrong.
Where is he? Manuel should have returned by now. One of you has to stop playing to find him. Who's going?
You go. It's the least you can do since you already have all my money.
All right, my friend. A third player will be an improvement.
Sure you don't care to play, sir?
With your luck, I should. But I'll never
could be sergeant, eh?
Perhaps.
Follow me, sir.
Come with me. I'll take this. Get the over with.
Because your return to the garrison without the payroll will be a humiliating experience. I'd love to be there to see it, but I'm afraid...
A good trick. I'm careless of you not to have a real gun. This one now, it fires only one shot. I don't suppose you'd allow me time to... I didn't think so.
I never use them myself, but perhaps I'd better learn to for the next time, huh?
Perhaps. But I've never liked them much for myself.
Bad luck.
Yes, I'd say so.
Stop it. Back up. Back up.
Why don't you kill me?
Because then no one would be able to tell Mondragon that there's a new bandit in Monterey, Zorro. The fox. I'm still going to relieve you of this payroll now. As I said, I know many people who can put it to a much better use. And as for this, not bad. And your soldiers, you'll find them tied up in the barn.
I just put it on pause.
Lucky day.
I am no servant.
You think I am? Well,
Well, how am I supposed to know where to go? Oh. See why we have to go through all this trouble anyway.
I don't know. I only do what I'm told.
Don't we all? Well, we may as well make ourselves comfortable.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Well, I am not you, am I?
On your feet, quick, they're coming. Sorry. Guess it wasn't them.
Oh, that's fun. Very fun.
Well, come on. I'm supposed to be waiting by the gate. And you're supposed to be back on duty.
As long as I don't have to work with you, that's fine by me.
Get to your post. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
You can't prove it.
No. But Zorro arrived barely a week after Diego. Makes you and I look bad. He was only from us. Stirs up the people. Stealing the payroll was the last straw. I know he's Zorro.
Diego makes a bigger asset of himself every day. He can't be Zorro. Be sensible. He's a fool.
All very clever.
No.
Suppose I'm right.
You aren't.
Yes.
Commandante, Diego de la Vega is here to see you.
Bring him in.
Yes, sir.
I am right about him. You provoke him as planned, and I'll wager you he'll cower like a puppy.
How much?
But you never gamble. Unless you're sure to win.
I know Diego is Zorro.
All right, my friend. A token bet. I'd hate to take your money. How about a box of your best cigars?
Fine with me. enjoy smoking your cigars as much as I do my own.
Here he comes. Now we'll see.
Yes.
Mr. de la Vega, please, take a seat. Thank you. Him. Please.
Excuse me. How clumsy of me.
Nothing. My fault. Now, may I have a glass of wine? It's an awfully thirsty ride out to the garrison, and I'm not much of a rider, out of practice, you know.
Yes, of course. Garcia, would you bring us some wine?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The glass of fashion and the mold of form.
What?
Commandante, yes. May I ask you something? Yes. Well, go on. It's rather delicate. Yes. Sergeant Garcia, I did him a grave injustice in the past. I feel I must make up for it. And he obviously, well, as he is gone for the moment.
He will not be gone all day.
The custom of buying commissions is still in effect, is it not?
Yes.
Well, we have all gone off on the wrong foot here. Garcia, my father, myself. I don't like all this strife. Would it be possible for the De La Vegas to buy Garcia's commission for him as a gesture? It might help bury the animosity between us.
It's possible. An interesting proposition.
Oh, you might mention it to him. Would you do that for me?
Yes, of course.
You
Now,
and I are men of education, Commandante. We can discuss things between ourselves and get things done.
Certainly, yes. Now, as I was...
Now, what was it you wished to discuss with me? Time is precious.
Oh, yes, it's about Zorro.
Is it? That's just what I'm talking about.
It is?
Yes, bandits like Zorro must be stopped. It's dreadful. You will recall less than a month ago, I myself was attacked by bandits. It wasn't this Zorro, of course, was it?
I doubt it.
Well, such actions are deplorable, and if the landowners could work in conjunction with you, we could rid the land of this type of despicable character. Oh, excuse me, I get carried away sometimes.
Yes, he does.
It is a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, no, please, Diego. It is you who are our guest.
Oh, no, I insist.
Yes, do I?
Allow me.
I'll find another chair.
And one more for yourself.
I will stand. It will simplify things. Get out of my way.
Yes, why are you still standing there? Put the wine down and leave.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Double time.
Diego?
Oh, thank you.
My dear Sergeant.
Please, me thinks the lady doth protest too much. See?
It is an unexpected pleasure to have you join us, my dear.
Oh, well, I was returning from the stables and met Sergeant Garcia. When informed that you were entertaining Diego, I could not resist the opportunity to join you. We have seen so little of you since your return.
Oh, the loss has been all mine.
Yes, we were discussing Zorro, Diego and I.
The roads are safe enough for you and the other landowners. At least from Zorro.
How?
Excuse me. How clumsy of me again.
Yes, it was. But never mind.
Do be more careful, Sarge.
Yes, do be more careful, Garcia.
Thank you.
Zorro is a new addition to our valley. Nobody seems to know anything about it.
Except that he comes and goes as he pleases and takes anything he wants.
So I hear. Oh, I have never seen him, of course, but is it true that he freed all the prisoners in the garrison last week by stampeding your horses? Oh, I could not believe that one. How could anyone do such a thing right under the noses of your very own guard?
Well, he did, actually.
We don't need to go into detail.
Half the stories about this bandit are lies, and the other half are exaggerated.
I sympathize, Sergeant. It must not look good for you with this man running loose.
I don't need your sympathy, De La Vega.
Of course not. I didn't mean anything by
What did you mean then? Were you implying I can't do my job? Really? I'm sick of men like you. Overstuffed, overfed, no grasp of the real world, and too little common sense. How dare you feel sorry for me? Just because you're a landowner and I'm a soldier doesn't mean I can be insulted by the likes of you.
There! I am a De La Vega, after all.
Upset I am by all of this. I'll have that man punished. I don't care how good a soldier he is.
No, really. It's quite all right. And besides, it is the old grudge, after all, and Garcia has no breeding.
But are you all right?
Oh, yes. There is nothing either good nor bad, but thinking makes it so.
Oh, and was that Shakespeare again?
Shakespeare, yes.
Fine, and I'm certain you're all right.
Yes, I am. My pride is a little damaged, but listen, pride is easily mended.
Well, I thought you were quite brave not to fight him.
Oh, really?
Yes. Sergeant Garcia is a most common man.
Will you join us for some wine, finally? Our Chablis rivals your father's Burgundy.
Oh, no. I feel I've had enough excitement for one day.
But your company would be so welcome.
Oh, no. I must go. Oh, Commandante.
Yes.
About our talk earlier?
Yes.
My offer for him still stands. Garcia's temperament might have been a better one had he an opportunity before this to improve himself. Oh, and as for this Zorro, yes. Add 100 pesos to the reward. Now, don't you tell anyone I did it. I don't want any notoriety.
Of course, and thank you. And I am sorry about this.
Nothing already forgotten.
What a ridiculous exhibition. I might have entertained Garcia's speculations about the Diego before, but after that display, no. Oh, and by the way, he didn't have so much as a knife for protection.
Yes, no doubt he thinks the De La Vega name is protection enough. Tell me, did you enjoy searching him so thoroughly?
Yes, I did. But he's such a fool.
Well, I saw De La Vega walk out. I admit, didn't turn out quite as I expected.
No, it did not.
Well, he certainly can't be your Zorro. No one would allow himself to be insulted like that, especially in front of a lady.
And I thought you enjoyed his company so much.
The evidence is overwhelmingly against his being Zorro. Either that or he's the best actor I've ever seen.
Well, he studies Shakespeare.
You can't still believe that imbecile was Zorro.
My head knows that he's not my enemy. It's my heart.
Well, Sergeant, you'll just simply have to catch that Zorro and find out for yourself, now won't you?
Yes, you will.
It's time. Come.
Of course. And my dear, you should not provoke our dear sergeant the way you do. We do need him.
Oh, I know. But he's so proud. And there's always Brazos.
Brazos. Would you really enjoy dealing with Brazos?
Would you? Really?
No.
I thought not. I was always certain you had some limits.
Oh, don't be absurd. And at any rate, you'll be keeping him so busy until my beloved uncle leaves for Los Angeles. We won't be seeing much of Brazos now, will we? Thank God.
Yes, he's currently spending his time with the local...
Go!
This was a deserted village. What took you so long? I don't like to be kept waiting.
We didn't see you arrive. We're sorry, sir.
That's better. And you?
I saw you arrive.
Well,
I saw you arrive 2 months ago as well. What you took from us then was more than enough.
was it?
Yes.
Do you agree with her?
Yes.
Do you?
I do.
Oh, you do you? This boy thinks we have taken enough from these people.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just a little grain. The garrison has many mouths.
We have many mouths to feed. You took half our grain when you came 2 months ago. If you take our harvest now, we'll have nothing.
Last time you left us just enough so we wouldn't starve. Now you'll do the same thing again. We harvest our crops so you can steal them.
Life is difficult. Besides, we don't steal, we requisition. But you know you could do much better for yourself at the garrison couldn't she do very well?
Leave her alone!
No! Let him go. Do you know who I am?
Yes?
Well,
You steal things for the Commandante.
requisition. Who is the Commandante?
Stop this!
Shut up! This man wants to fight me. He should know who he is fighting. Who is the Commandante?
The man in charge of the garrison at Monterey.
And therefore in charge of you, is he not?
No.
I see. You?
Yes.
Is the Commandante in charge of you or not?
He is, I suppose.
He shouldn't be, as long as he employs men like you.
You are either very brave or very stupid to talk to me like that. I want to find out which. So you see, as captain of requisitions for Commandant de Montagon, I can take from you what I please.
You're not even a soldier.
Ha! So where is the grain?
The harvest is not finished. Another week, maybe, and it will be ready. Why not leave us alone so we can go back to work?
Go with this bastard, see if he's telling the truth. Would you like to entertain me while we wait?
No.
The least you can do is offer me some wine.
We are a poor village. We have no wine.
Water.
There's a well over here. Get it yourself.
You take chances, you know that.
As long as people like you are part of my life, what do I have to lose by taking chances?
I could show you. Well?
He's right. We're too early.
What a shame.
It's not my fault.
I'll have to come back here again. It will be nice to see you all again. Of course, I would have come back for you anyway.
Stay away from her!
Not yet. He's not thinking.
That's right, he's not thinking. Michael, put it down.
Not till he leaves us alone.
Put it down, Michael.
No.
Please, put it down.
Is that your last word, boy?
Get out!
You're not going to put that thing down, are you?
No.
Too bad. Stupid, really. That was also stupid. But when I return in 7 days for the grain, I will also return for you. And that will give you something to personally look forward to. Bury him in the fields. It'll be good for the next crop.
I was not defending him, Don Jose. I merely stated that Diego is busy working on his translations, and that is why you see so little of him. Of course, every time he tries to see you, you refuse to talk to him and leave the room, so I don't see why you would care if he worked on his translations all the time.
You ought to get out once in a while.
He does.
I don't see it.
You ignore him.
What's that got to do with his going out?
We have been back almost 2 months now.
6 weeks and 4 days.
Whatever. Now, hasn't your ignoring your son gone on long enough?
No.
And what do you hope to accomplish with this treatment of your son?
Are you questioning my action?
Yes.
How dare you?
No, don't get upset. It's bad for your heart. Listen, why don't you sit down and I'll get him some wine. Now, there. As I was saying before, it's doing neither you nor Diego any good, this not talking.
I know, but how can I get out of my predicament? I mean, I
Yes,
can't...
Don Jose?
Oh, we would like some wine, eh?
I'll get you some wine right away, Don Jose. You think it's yours yourself.
Well, that's very true. But Don Jose and I are having an important discussion. Besides, I prefer to watch you do it, eh?
You'll be lucky not to be wearing the wine when I return to this. Come on, dear.
Now, why don't you simply start talking to him, huh?
Have you always given her such a hard time?
Oh, always. And she's had 3 years without me. I wouldn't want her to think I'd lost my touch, eh? Don't change the subject. Well?
I can't simply just start talking to him. Everything is... Well, his behavior that first day, and every day since, for that matter. I was humiliated by my own son in my own home. You have no children and can't possibly know what I'm talking about.
Don Jose,
Yes?
Alonzo Torres is here with 2 villagers who request to see you.
Certainly.
Hey, why not ask Diego to join us, eh? Go on. Wine, Don Jose?
Oh, no, not now. I wonder why she's brought peasants with her.
I don't know, Don Jose.
All Diego is due, you know. I don't see why you had to ask for him to come. All Diego will do is succeed in embarrassing Alonzo and me.
Well, perhaps.
Ah, welcome, my child. It's always good to see you.
And you, Don Jose?
These are?
Friends of mine, Don Jose. You must listen to what they have to say. What has happened to them is just terrible.
Certainly, if you wish it.
Is Diego?
What good would that do?
I don't know. I just thought it might do him some good to listen to some people who have to deal with the real world and not the world of books. I would like for him to be.
Well, your wish is fulfilled. Hello, Alonzo. It's most nice to see you anyway. Hello, Father. Yes, I'll just stand up here and listen.
Don Jose, this is Sebastian and Teresa. They both live in a small village near the old mission. Well, go on, Sebastian, tell me.
I beg your pardon, Don Jose. We do not mean to trouble you, but our village is...
Please, he is afraid even of you.
I can see you are not afraid.
5 days ago, Brassos came to our village and demanded half our grain. This is the second time he has done this.
And he cheated us many times before.
Yes.
This time was worse. He killed Michael, shot him down in cold blood.
Only 16.
Did this Michael threaten Brassos in any way?
He had an old pitchfork. When he wouldn't put it down, Brassos shot him.
Well, Brassos can say it was self-defense.
Oh, how can you defend that man?
I'm not defending him. Don't misunderstand me. I'm only trying to get the story straight. The letter of the law will say it was self-defense.
Mondragon makes his own law.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, let's go, Sebastian. This is pointless.
Get out.
I know you're trying to help. We never should have come to you in the first
No,
place.
ignore him. He wouldn't help any of us if he had to.
I apologize for my son. Please, go on.
Well, the grain wasn't ready. Brassos promised to come back in a week and take half the crop. That's 2 days from now.
And he has promised to take her, too.
As appalling as all this sounds, I don't really see what I can do. I had hopes once, but no more. I can hardly defend this hacienda against Mondragon and Garcia. If you would like to stay here, I can offer my hospitality, but...
I told you this was pointless.
No, I assure you something will happen.
No, of course it isn't. I shall excuse myself forthwith and draft a letter to the Viceroy. This type of behavior on the part of elected officials is deplorable. Please, excuse me.
As if that would help. The Viceroy ignores our complaints.
If he ignores you, it's certain he'll pay no attention to us.
You could stay here.
Yes, that would be best, Teresa.
Nonsense. I'll not let that pig run me from my home.
I know how you feel.
You do? How can you? You're a landowner. You have more wealth here than there is in our entire village. How can you know how I feel?
I meant about home. I know how you feel about your lands and your home. I now realize that no matter how poor it may be compared to mine, it is your home. It is you.
That is true. It is all we have.
I've said the same many times.
And you still cannot help us.
I don't know. I hadn't realized until now that Mondragon was persecuting anyone except the owners of the large estate.
He's been stealing from the people of this valley since he arrived. How can you not know?
Yes. Perhaps you must forgive me, but I also must excuse myself. You have given me much to think about. I promise you, whether you believe me or not, I will do what I can. I may be an old man, but I will do what I can.
You don't think he'll do something foolish?
I don't know. I'll keep an eye on him.
If you don't mind, Alonzo, we'd like to be going.
thank you for what you've tried to do.
Well, don't give up hope.
What hope have we? We either fight Brazos and the soldiers and die, or give them our food and starve.
I assure you something will happen.
I'd be back in 7 days, and here I am. You know I don't like to be kept waiting.
Losing your touch, Brazos?
Shut up! Search the village. Find Teresa, and while you're at it, find the grain. Run along. Teresa! Love of my life! Come out here, woman, or I'll burn the village one hut at a time. How does that sound to you, eh?
Not good.
That doesn't sound like my Teresa.
You notice?
Well, if it isn't the great Zorro, defender of the people and common bandit.
Like you?
Not common, I'm a captain with soldiers.
Really? I don't see any.
Yes, I see what you mean. I've sent them away. No soldiers.
That's right. You're all alone.
No problem. Garcia may have missed his chance to kill you, but I won't.
Are you all right?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
What shall we do with them?
Kill. No. I'll take them with me. Let them walk back to the garrison. They can tell Mondragon that Zorro protects all the people in this valley, not only the landowners. He'll leave you alone.
For a while, anyway.
But they'll come back. Then fight them. If you love your land, fight for it. With what? With a great deal more than you had yesterday. I think I'll take him out of here, will you? You now have a sword and a pistol and the soldiers, weapons and ammunition. Get together. Get together with the other villagers. Only you can do it. It was sheer luck I was able to be here today. Next time.
We'll be ready.
Maybe it's about time we were.
Good. Let's go, boys. It's a long walk. Make that run back to the village. To the garrison.
So where is he? I have to let him know about the rumors in town.
I don't know. He should have been back hours ago.
Maybe he's hurt or...
Don't think it! Besides, if Mondragon had it, his soldiers would have swarmed all over us by now.
Would they?
You've heard the news, of course.
Of course. I can't say I cared much for Brussels, but, well, frankly, this can't go on. The people are actually beginning to question our actions.
There's more. Don Jose has been stirring them up himself. He, of all people, has asked the merchants for help and is even talking to the peasants.
Oh, imagine that old man actually bringing himself to talk to peasants. Oh, he must be desperate.
Worse, become a man with a mission.
Ah.
To destroy us.
And just how do you know all this?
Not all peasants want to remain so. I have my informant. And your husband? He has ordered me to arrest Don Jose for treason.
How kind of the old man to commit the very crime for which we would have arrested him anyway.
Yes, wasn't it?
Tomas! Oh, Tomas! There are soldiers patrolling everywhere. 3 of them have been resting not 100 yards from the cellar engines for the past 3 hours.
Well, they must be excellent guard,
Listen, you're hurt.
No, it's nothing. Where's Father? He mustn't catch me like this.
He won't.
He can't. He isn't here. You hurt your leg. Were you wounded again?
No. I tripped over the saddle in the barn. Don't say anything.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. Especially when I tell you what I came to warn you about. Don Jose is in town. He's all looking to some of the villages. He's trying to join everyone together to fight Mondragon.
My father! Oh, why would he do that now?
It's my fault bringing those villagers here to let you know what was going on. He's all excited, wants to fight. Well, I never dreamed.
Nor did I. Did he say anything to you?
Not a word. Well, he's been upset the last 3 days. He hasn't even been yelling at me about you. And, well, this morning he was gone without a word.
Mondragon surely knows what Father is up to. He has spies everywhere.
Yes. Don Jose has been talking to everyone who will listen. 3 different friends came to me about it today.
Oh, once again, I should have been here and wasn't.
Well, it's not your fault.
Has it ever occurred to you that just perhaps banding everyone together to fight Mondragon might be the right approach?
Well, yes, but I feel like I'm losing control over what is happening.
Nevertheless, I don't feel we are in control any longer. The events are taking on a life of their own. Whoever would have thought someone like Don Jose would attempt to organize the people against us?
Oh, but my love, he won't succeed, you'll see.
True. We'll be in jail before morning. I even have a plan to catch Zorro using the old man as bait.
But Zorro won't care about... Oh, no. Oh, no, you still don't think that Diego is Zorro, do you? Once you get an idea into that head of yours. So then tell me, what about the Viceroy? Antonio was so concerned about the politics.
Viceroy left for Los Angeles 2 days ago. Thought you'd like to know.
Well then, things are rushing to a finish. It should be fun.
I hope so. But to be on the safe side, I've taken a few precautions in case we have to leave in a hurry.
Ah, and you intend to take my husband with us?
Of course not. Will he take me?
Of course not.
We must all care of ourselves.
How true. Perhaps you and I should both take care of ourselves and each other right now.
As much as I'd like to. No. Your dim-witted husband knows I'm here. So not much good if I don't return to him.
And did it never occur to you that perhaps the dimwit sent you to me knowing that you would be delayed?
You mean that he actually... I see. No. I must go. As you said, things are rushing to a finish.
Perhaps we never were in control. Only thought we were. And you were the unknown quantity. Quite the outside ingredient that forced everything to finally come to an end.
Now you're beginning to sound like some Shakespearean play.
Well, I don't care what either of you sound like, but what we need to do is to stop talking and to do something. If you don't mind my pointing that out.
Of course not, you're right.
Well, in that case, I shall go and wait for news of your father. My friends will let me know what was happening.
Good. You go with her, Tomas, and keep me informed.
I will. You'll take care of your leg?
Yes,
yes. Hardly hurts anymore.
Good. Watch out for the steps.
Bring me any news.
Questions, I'm rescuing you.
How can you? There are
not that many.
Let go and serve yourself, voice. Or perhaps little too concerned, because
even if they kill me, I will still kill you.
Don't be a fool, Diego. Look at the soldiers. Their guns are pointed at Don Jose, not you.
You might sacrifice yourself. You won't sacrifice the life. Especially your own...
Sit down!
Shut up, old man! I knew it. I always knew it. What did I tell you? I always kept your father's stables clean for you. And you used to make me feel like the horse dung in them.
Stop it, Garcia!
When the time comes to put the ropes around your necks, I'll do it myself. Depend on it.
I guess I didn't stage much of a rescue, huh?
I'm sorry, my boy. Sorry I am...
Really touching, isn't it?
Tragic, actually, when you consider they'll hang together.
I could take them out and hang them immediately.
No, the law must be served. We must have a trial and be proper. I don't see how we could hang them legally before dawn.
Glad to see you're enjoying yourselves, gentlemen. Surprised you're not dancing for joy.
I'll be dancing when the last shovelful of earth is pitched on your grave. And not before.
I cannot live any longer. I will do as I may.
Make light of it while you can.
Quote a little more Shakespeare, why don't you?
Good idea. But listen. Any idea what all that noise is?
What noise?
Yes, I hear it.
I told you both to listen.
You, stay here. The rest of you go with Garcia. Find out what's happening and report back to me. And Garcia, find Estefania and bring her here. What's going on?
You started it, Father. Pinky? Yes.
Shut up, the both of you. Pile on!
look ridiculous.
Don't remind me. Still, our plan worked.
My dear, you're hurt.
Alonzo, no!
It's all right, it's
I demand to know your intentions. What you are doing is treason.
Trust your eyes, Commandante. Commandante of nothing. It is obvious what we have done. Why, I ought to kill you with my own hands for what you did to my father.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Father, there is so much I wanted to tell you for so long.
I know, my son. There is no time now. You must finish what you started. We'll have plenty of time later on.
Thank you, Father.
You're Zorro.
Difficult to believe, isn't it? Shut up!
What about Sergeant Garcia?
He's with Mondragon's wife.
We passed them escaping by coach on the road to Salinas.
Killed 2 of our men when they tried to stop him.
Then they got away.
Aha! But he didn't. You won't remember me, because to you we are nothing. I brought my coats to you, and you refused to pay the village for them. You threw me in jail for a month when I begged for the money. Do you remember?
No.
I begged then. I always beg. But I don't beg anymore. I'm going to kill you. It's your turn to beg.
You sent Brossos to our village to steal our grain. You remember that, don't you?
Obviously, since his body was only delivered a few hours ago.
What do you have to say about it?
Nothing to you, peasant. Don Jose, I must insist that you have these peasants release me at once. I'm sure we can reconcile any differences among ourselves. I am the Viceroy's representative, the representative of Spain.
Oh, they should release you. After they hang you.
What? Let's kill him now.
Hang him.
Yes.
No, not yet.
Why not?
We must try him in a court of law. Don't worry, the law will hang him for us. For now, put him in his own jail.
Yes. And you can spend your remaining days, Commandante, wondering what Garcia and your wife are doing. How they are spending your money.
And how long it will take me to catch them.
Not exactly what you expected, is it? Your wife running off with your sergeant?
To be truthful, it's exactly what I should have expected. Nobody's perfect. Take your filthy hands off of me! I am still the Viceroy's representative. The representative of Spain.
Then we'll hang you. Silk.
I wonder what the Viceroy will say when he hears about this.
I don't think we need to be concerned with the Viceroy. He's been little help up to now. We're on our own here. We had better get used to the idea.
Well, is it over then?
Not quite.
Well, I had that feeling.
Garcia?
Yes.
How will you catch them? They have a head start.
Father, you taught me every back road and trail in this valley. They must use the highway, stop outside Salinas for horses. I could easily catch them there.
Well, let me come with you.
No. No, Father. You must stay here. Take charge of the garrison. I can handle Garcia.
Must you go?
Oh, I have to.
Come back to me.
Oh, you know I will.
Be careful.
You can't let him go alone.
What? Would Zorro do that?
We can start by hanging these three.
No, the law must take its course.
Oh, we'll let the law take its course, all right, as long as it hangs them in the end.
Well, perhaps, Teresa, some of your people could take charge of them.
With pleasure. I'm sure there's enough room in the jail for all of you. But will we be safe going back to our village?
Of course. No matter what the Viceroy would do, I will see to it.
You know, this time I believe you.
Well, take them away. And now to you, my dear. How's that wound of yours?
Oh, it's nothing really, just a scratch.
Nevertheless, we must see to it immediately.
There's never anyone in this place. You watch the gold. I'll have to change the horses myself.
But what about a glass of wine, my love?
Will you return with me and face trial?
No, it has gone much too far for that. I think you already know the answer.
I would have been disappointed in you if you had.
With your own sword, Diego.
Don't burn me down.
Not a movement. You will return with me after all.
I did too. What?
The way all this began with you and I. Now the past is buried. I hope I do better from now on. Now, Estefania, as for you. You had a gun all this time. Why didn't you use it sooner and save him? You are beyond me.
Oh, that is undoubtedly true. Oh, how ironic for the poor, brave, noble hero killed by a woman. Do you know, Diego, I shall actually be sorry to be forced to kill you, though I admit, not as sorry as I would have been when the time came to kill my dear, dear son.
Wouldn't that you're going to share the gold with him?
No. Oh, by the way, is Antonio
In jail. And he'll hang on Cito.
really?
You masterminded this whole plot, didn't you?
Oh, yes. And while I only ended up with half the gold, I did end up with it, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, what a pity. For all your good looks, heroics, and aristocratic background, the dirt floor of this miserable barroom will be the last thing you ever see.
Thanks, my friend. Oh, yeah.
The good thing is Zorro business is finished. Or I'd have to mend another hole in this costume.
I was hoping you'd turn up.
Yeah, I'm sorry it took me so long.
Any longer, you would be burying me.
Well, I had to change. Let me get the gold.
Oh, I want to go home. to sit on the porch of the hacienda and drink wine for about 30 years.
Now, we'll leave this mess for Miguel, huh?
Yeah, well, you should never have gone fishing.